Let's go.
15 strikeouts, career high. That has to feel good.
Feels great. I had the changeup working. Fastball was working off the changeup too. So I mean, I guess that's kind of how it goes whenever everything's on, especially when I'm filling up the zone. Besides that second inning, but I mean, yeah, I felt really good today.
Did you know you had 15 when you came off the mound?
I did not. I didn't really have an idea. I knew I had a good bit just because of how the game was going and how I weaseled out of some situations with strikeouts. But yeah, I really didn't know. So it was exciting when everybody was telling me, like, congratulations. I was like, for what? And then they all told me.
Well, you were pretty emotional on the mound when your outing was done. I mean, can you just talk about what was just going through your head?
Honestly, it was because those last 2 strikeouts, I landed 2 sliders, both of them for strikeouts, and I was just a pitch I didn't really use this game, and so it was good to kind of bring it out right there at the end of the game, and it felt good to use. So, I mean, I was fired up because, I mean, it's good to win on a Friday, especially when you got the offense hitting like they did and, I mean, putting up runs. I mean, that just gives me confidence out on the mound.
What is this, outing after last week? Tough outing for pretty much the entire pitching staff. Just coming in here and pitching just a gem. How does that boost your confidence?
I mean, that helps tremendously. I think it helps everybody, even in the bullpen and stuff, because, like last week, we didn't have our best stuff, and I think that's kind of, you just got to play with it sometimes. And today it was kind of like a bounce-back game, and I knew that I had to go out there and be me, and I feel like it helped everybody out.
Right, being the weekend opener, you're the tone setter. So setting the tone of the series, 12-1 victory is pretty cool. So, how does that make you feel about, the team and everything for the weekend?
I mean, it makes me feel really good about it because, I mean, I know our hitters are going to be confident knowing that our pitchers are going to go do their thing, and same thing, vice versa for the pitchers. I mean, we know that they're going to go out and put up runs on these guys, and that gives us confidence whether you're in the bullpen or you're starting like Billy is tomorrow. And, I mean, everybody's confident that he's going to go out there and fill it up because he always does. So he's going to see a lot of success tomorrow, and we'll see.
Yeah, last home series, Billy was telling me how, after your start, you were giving him tips about all the foul balls that JMU was doing. So, what you kind of tell him today about Arkansas State?
Honestly, I just told him to go right at him. I mean, this isn't a team to go around. I mean, no team really is, obviously, but this is one that definitely you want to go fill the zone up and let them get themselves out because, I mean, the swing and miss is there and the weak contact's there. So that's the time to go out and keep that pitch count down and keep your innings up, get deep in the game, and save that bullpen.
You walked a pair of batters in the second inning. I know you had a few more walks this season than last, of course, but what was your feeling when that happens? It looked like you were getting frustrated really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I think that long first inning, just kind of sitting in the dugout, kind of cooled me off a little bit. So getting out there just took a little bit to get going again. And obviously, I get 5 warm-up pitches and then the batter's in there. So ideally, I'd need to get it together sooner. But, yeah, it just took a little adjustment, kind of getting my lower half a little more. And that's kind of what I did, just try to fill it back up after I walked those 2 because I didn't want anybody to score that inning, especially on a walk. I mean, that's just not how I do it.
What did Oz tell you?
He told me, I mean, he said my lower half was kind of out of it. I was opening up a little early, and I told him I felt it when I went in the dugout. So we made that adjustment. He told me, gave me some cues and stuff just to kind of use while I was out there, and I used that the rest of the game.
Thank you.
Thank you all.